Enrico, I need you to tell me what happened under Stag Field. The official report reads like it was written by a committee of lawyers. I want to hear it from you.
Chicago Pile 1 went critical on December 2nd. The numbers were as expected.
That is all you have for me.
That is what happened. I can send you the control rod data if you prefer numbers to sentences.
No, that is enough. Thank you, Enrico.
Of course.
General Groves, I am forwarding you a summary from Fermi regarding the Chicago event in December. Chicago Pile 1 achieved criticality on December 2nd. The results were consistent with theoretical projections.
Received. I need a budget projection for the New Mexico site by end of week. I also need a complete security protocol. Personnel vetting, physical perimeter, mail inspection, the whole thing. What are your people doing about housing? Who is coordinating the construction timeline? Oppenheimer, are you reading this?
I am reading it, General. For scheduling and logistics coordination, please contact Miriam. She is handling the site transition calendar. I will have a security framework to use separately.
Who is Miriam?
My secretary. She is more organized than either of us.
Fine. Budget projection, Oppenheimer. End of week.
Dr. Oppenheimer, General Groves has just sent me 4 messages in the last 6 minutes. He wants to know the housing allocation figures for New Mexico. He also wants the construction contact for the Los Alamos site. And he is asking whether the Berkeley group has confirmed their travel dates.
I know. I sent him to you. I apologize.
I have already replied to him. The Berkeley travel dates are not confirmed because Dr. Teller has not responded to 3 separate requests. Also, Dr. Beatha's office called about the theoretical division meeting. And there is a facilities conflict on March 14th between your group and the Army Corps survey team. And Dr. Serber wants to know if his wife can be included on the residential clearance list.
Charlotte Serber should absolutely be on the clearance list. Tell Teller the Berkeley confirmation is no longer optional. Reschedule B's meeting to the 18th and give the Army Corps the morning on the 14th.
Done, done, and done. What about the budget projection for Groves?
I am working on it.
He asked me about it too.
I know. Tell him I am working on it.
Has anyone seen my slide rule? The one with the red end cap. I left it in the common room 2 days ago. It is not a standard issue one. I modified the D scale.
Feynman, I have not seen your slide rule. But while I have everyone here, I want to raise something about the super. The thermonuclear yield curves I ran last week show a compression threshold we have not seriously discussed.
Edward, did you move my slide rule?
The deuterium fusion cross-section at the temperatures we are talking about suggests a yield ceiling that makes the fission device look preliminary. I mean this in the most constructive sense. The fission work is necessary as a trigger, but it is only a trigger.
Edward.
I have the yield curve calculations if anyone wants to see them. The compression geometry alone justifies a parallel workstream. We do not have to stop what we are doing. I am asking for 3 people and a blackboard.
Edward.
The numbers are genuinely striking, Robert. If Fermi looked at the neutron multiplication figures, I think he would agree. Enrico, do you want me to send you the calculations?
I just found the slide rule. It was inside the piano bench. I do not know how it got there.
This thread is for operational coordination only. Proposals outside current project scope go through the division review process. I am muting this thread for the next 2 hours.
Robert, are you sleeping?
Yes.
You answered very fast for someone who is sleeping.
I am sleeping and also answering messages. It is a skill I have developed.
How bad is it right now?
It is fine. Fermi's numbers from Chicago were clean. That was the last uncertainty I was holding on to.
And now?
Now we build the site. Go to sleep, Frank.
You first.
Good night.
Oppenheimer, your secretary is surprisingly competent. Tell her the March 14th arrangement works. I still need that budget projection.
You will have it by Friday, General.
Thursday.
Thursday.
You said you would call 2 days ago.
I know, Louise. They keep us busy up here and the phone line at the bunkhouse has a wait. The pay is good though. Better than the Taos job by a long way.
What are you building?
I asked the foreman that on the first day. He said buildings. I asked what kind and he said the kind that need to be built. So that was the end of that conversation.
Walt.
It is fine, Louise. It is government work. They are all like this. The mountains are beautiful up here. I will say that. I can see a long way in every direction.
When are you home?
I do not know yet. When the work is done, I suppose. I will call when I can.
One more thing, Enrico. When you said the numbers were as expected, was there anything that surprised you? Anything at all?
No, it behaved exactly as the theory said it would. That is perhaps the most notable thing about it.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Robert, I know you are occupied with the site preparations. I will be brief. I want to talk with you about what happens after the device works, not if. After.
Leo, let us get it built first.
Yes, that is what I am afraid of.
Oppenheimer, I have a list in front of me. 12 security violations in the first 2 weeks of site-wide operations. 12.
I am aware there have been some adjustment issues, General.
Adjustment issues. Let me read you a few of these. Unauthorized duplication of a site map. A physicist found outside the designated perimeter at 11 at night. 3 separate instances of classified documents left unsecured in common areas. An incident involving a filing cabinet in the materials storage room that I cannot fully characterize because whoever opened it put everything back.
I will look into each of these.
The filing cabinet, Oppenheimer. Someone picked the lock, went through the contents, relocked it, and we only know because the duty officer noticed the scratch marks. Who does that?
I have a suspicion. I will address it.
I want a compartmentalization memo by end of week. Full protocol. I want people knowing only what their specific work requires, not what they are curious about.
You will have it. Miriam, I am drafting a compartmentalization memo for Groves. Key points: all classified documents secured at end of each shift. Division personnel restricted to materials relevant to their assigned problem. No cross-division document sharing without my written approval. Can you format this and have it ready for Groves by Thursday?
I can do that. Dr. Oppenheimer, there is something you should know before this memo goes out.
What is it?
Dr. Teller has circulated a document. It appears to be a proposal, 40 pages approximately, on the subject of the super.
To whom?
I have confirmed 6 recipients so far. I do not believe all of them were cleared for that subject matter.
How many of the 6 were cleared?
2, possibly 3. I am still checking.
Do not send the memo yet. I need to make a call. Richard, the filing cabinet in materials storage.
The one on the east wall or the one by the window?
Richard.
It was the one by the window. The lock is a 3-tumbler Mosler. They are not difficult. I put everything back exactly as I found it. I was curious about the lock mechanism, not the contents. Well, also the contents a little.
You will not do this again.
Understood. For what it is worth, the contents were not very interesting. Mostly supply requisitions.
Richard.
I will not do it again.
I have heard about the Teller document, 40 pages, Oppenheimer, circulated to people without appropriate clearance, on a topic that is not part of the current project mandate. Teller is a problem.
Teller is manageable, General.
That is a remarkable thing to say about a man who just committed 6 potential security violations in a single document distribution.
I am speaking with him today. The proposal will be recalled. It will not happen again.
See that it does not. I mean this, Oppenheimer. One more incident like this and I will make the personnel decision myself.
I understand. Edward, the document you circulated this week needs to be recalled immediately. Please contact each recipient and ask them to return or destroy their copy. Today.
Robert, the people I sent it to are serious scientists. The questions I am raising are directly relevant to the long-term program.
Several of those people do not have clearance for that subject. Recall the document, Edward. This is not a discussion.
I will recall it. But the science does not disappear because the paper does.
I know. Recall the document.
I have completed the implosion geometry summary the division requested. Convergence mapping across 4 lens configurations with comparative efficiency figures. Happy to walk anyone through the methodology if useful.
The convergence figures on configuration 3 are correct. Good work.
Klaus, this is genuinely clean. The way you handled the asymmetry problem on configuration 2 is not what I would have tried, but it works.
Thank you both. Let me know if there are additional configurations worth modeling.
General Groves. I am forwarding you a summary from our implosion geometry group. This represents 3 weeks of concentrated work. The convergence problem on the lens design is further along than my last progress report indicated.
This is the kind of update I want to see. More of this, less of the Teller situation. Is the document recalled?
In progress.
Recalled or not recalled, Oppenheimer, there is no in progress with classified material.
It will be fully recalled by this evening.
Good.
Miriam, I hope I am not bothering you. I could not sleep last night and I happened to notice the lights. Which lights? The theoretical division building. They were on when I went to bed just after 11. They were still on when I got up with the baby at 2:30. They were still on at 4 when I could not get back to sleep. Is everything all right over there? Everything is fine, Dorothy. The staff keeps unusual hours sometimes. It is nothing to worry about. I did not think anything was wrong exactly. I just noticed. The whole building. Every window. I will pass along that the lights should be considered when people are working late. Thank you for mentioning it. Of course, I hope they are getting some rest at least.
Robert, how is it going up there honestly?
We have 12 security violations logged, and it has been 2 weeks. Teller circulated a 40-page super proposal to people who were not cleared for it. Feynman picked a lock for recreation. Groves is angry.
So normal then.
The geometry work is good. Fuchs put together a convergence analysis that moved things forward considerably. When it is working, it is genuinely extraordinary.
And when it is not working?
I manage Teller and file Groves's memos and tell everyone that everything is manageable.
Is it?
Get some sleep, Frank.
Robert, I have been reading about the pace of work at Site Y. Not the details, of course, just the pace. I want to raise with you again the question I raised in February. I think it is more urgent now, not less. The faster this moves, the sooner we need to have thought carefully about what it is for. I am not trying to slow anything down. I am asking whether anyone in that room is thinking past the finish line. I would like to know that someone is.
General Groves. Nicholas Baker arrived on site yesterday evening. He is settled in the housing block and has met with the division leads this morning. The transition has been smooth.
Good. I want to be clear about something, Oppenheimer. Baker is to have no unsupervised contact with the British delegation. None. Any meeting that includes Baker and any member of the British group must have someone present from your staff.
Understood. May I ask the reason for that specific restriction?
No, you may not. Just see that it is followed.
It will be followed.
And keep him away from the press contacts. If anyone from outside asks, Baker is a consultant on material properties. Nothing more.
Understood, General.
Dr. Oppenheimer, thank you again for the welcome yesterday. I have been reading the division summaries you left for me. They are very thorough.
I am glad they were useful, Mr. Baker. Please let Miriam know if you need anything while you are settling in.
I will. I wanted to ask you something, if I may. Not about the device itself, about something larger.
Of course.
I am wondering whether the project leadership has given serious thought to what a post-war world looks like. A world in which this weapon exists, not as an abstraction, as a permanent fact. Once it has been demonstrated, it cannot be undone. Other nations will know it is possible. They will work toward it. The question of who controls such a thing and under what authority seems to me at least as important as whether it functions.
It is an important question. A very important question. I would like to discuss it with you properly. Can we find time this week?
Yes, I think we should.
Robert, Feynman just sent me something.
What did he say?
He says the new arrival asks questions differently from everyone else on the mesa. His words were, everyone here asks how. This man asks what for. He seemed genuinely thrown by it. I think he meant it as a compliment.
Feynman should focus on the lens calculations. He is 2 weeks behind on the convergence tolerances.
I will tell him. Robert.
Yes.
Is Feynman wrong? About the questions?
No, he is not wrong. Tell him about the lens calculations.
Frank says I am behind on the convergence tolerances.
You are behind on the convergence tolerances.
I know. I will catch up. Has anyone else spoken with the new arrival?
I had coffee with him this morning.
And?
He drinks his coffee black. He asked me 2 questions about neutron behavior that I have not been asked before. I found them interesting.
What questions?
The kind you think about afterward.
Mr. Baker, I wanted to reach out directly. I have been working on a line of theoretical inquiry that I believe would interest you. It concerns a device of a different order from the one currently under development. The yields involved would be several magnitudes larger. I have calculations if you would like to see them. I think the physics alone would strike you as remarkable.
Thank you, Dr. Teller. I am sure the physics is remarkable. I find I am more occupied at the moment with the implications of what is already being built.
General, a routine note. Dr. Teller reached out to Baker independently this afternoon. I wanted you to be aware. The exchange was brief, and I have been informed of the content. Nothing sensitive was shared.
Keep Teller away from Baker. Baker is not here to evaluate side project.
Understood.
I mean it, Oppenheimer. Teller is your problem and Baker is your responsibility. Do not let them become the same problem.
They will not.
Miriam, something is different on the Mesa this week. I cannot say exactly what. The men at dinner last night were quieter than usual. Even the ones who are normally impossible to shut up. Has something happened? Nothing has happened, Dorothy. There is a visitor on the Mesa this week. A consultant. He is only here temporarily. What kind of consultant makes the senior staff go quiet? The kind who has seen a great deal and asks good questions. That is all I can really say. I noticed the lights when he arrived. The night before last, I mean. Every building. Not just the theoretical division this time. All of them. Even the administrative block. I know. I was in the administrative block. Until what time? Late. Miriam. It is fine, Dorothy. Everything is fine. Get some rest.
Enrico, I have not heard from Oppenheimer in 3 weeks. I sent him a message at the beginning of November, and he has not replied. I am not raising this as a complaint. I am raising it because I want to understand whether the silence means he is busy or whether it means something else.
He is busy, Leo. There is a great deal happening at the site right now.
I believe you. Enrico, I want to ask you something directly. Is anyone in that group thinking seriously about what this weapon will mean after the war? Not strategically, I mean morally, scientifically. What it means that we are the ones who built it.
We think about the problem in front of us. That is what the work requires.
I understand that. I am asking what happens when the problem in front of you is finished. Someone has to have thought past that point. Enrico, someone has to.
I expect they have. I could not tell you who.
No, I do not suppose you could.
Dr. Oppenheimer, I have been thinking about our conversation this afternoon. I want to say that I appreciate you taking the question seriously. Not everyone does.
It deserves to be taken seriously.
Yes, it does. Good night, Dr. Oppenheimer.
Good night, Mr. Baker. Enrico. Richard, I need you both on a call within the hour. In the meantime, I am putting this in writing, so there is no ambiguity. The gun-type assembly for the plutonium device has failed on paper. The pre-detonation problem is insurmountable with that configuration. We cannot proceed on the current design. The entire device configuration has to change.
I had been expecting this conclusion. The spontaneous fission rate for reactor-bred plutonium makes the gun method unworkable. The numbers were always going to come out this way.
Wait, when you say the entire configuration?
I mean the entire configuration, Richard.
So everything we have been doing with the gun assembly
is set aside. Yes.
All right. What are we moving to?
Implosion. We compress the core symmetrically with explosive lenses. The geometry is the hard part. Getting even compression across the whole surface. That is the problem we are now working on.
It is a solvable problem. It will take time.
How much time?
More than we have and less than we need. I will see you both in an hour.
Oppenheimer, I have just been briefed on the gun assembly situation. I want to be very clear about something. This information does not leave the Mesa, not to the Chicago group, not to Oak Ridge, not to anyone without direct need to know and my explicit clearance. Do you understand me?
I understand you completely, General.
If this gets out, it tells every enemy intelligence service that the original design is dead. It tells them we are behind. It tells them we are uncertain. None of those things leave this site.
They will not.
How long does implosion add to the schedule?
I am not able to give you a precise figure yet. We are still assessing.
Give me an imprecise figure.
Months, General. Several months at minimum.
Then I suggest your people start working.
They already are. Edward, I need you on the implosion lens geometry problem. Beeth is organizing the division workload, and I am assigning you to the compression symmetry calculations. Please confirm with Miriam your availability for the team meeting Thursday morning.
Robert, I have to be honest with you. My thinking right now is entirely on the super. The implosion work is important, but it is not where I can contribute most. There are 15 other people who can do compression geometry. There is no one else doing what I am doing. I think my time is genuinely better spent on the thermonuclear problem.
Edward, I have let this go on longer than I should have. So I am going to say this once and say it plainly. The super is not the project. The super is not authorized. The super is not something I can put resources toward. Not one person, not 1 hour, not one page of calculations on the group thread. What is the project is an implosion device that works. That is what this site exists to produce. That is what every person here was brought here to do. You are one of the most capable theoretical physicists alive. I am asking you to apply that capability to the problem we actually have. If you cannot do that, I will restructure the theoretical division in a way that works around your refusal. I do not want to do that, but I will. Thursday morning, Edward. Please confirm with Miriam.
Has anyone seen Teller today?
I passed him at breakfast. He did not say anything.
He has not replied to Oppenheimer's message.
I know.
How long has it been?
Since yesterday morning.
Is Oppenheimer worried?
Oppenheimer is always worried. That is not useful information.
I have been working on the convergence problem Feynman flagged last week. The asymmetric collapse at the polar lens junctions. I think I have a solution. The error was in how we were modeling the detonation timing offset. If you stagger the initiator sequence by 4 microseconds at the junction points, the asymmetry corrects. I have run it across 6 configurations, and it holds in all of them.
Klaus, I have been sitting with that problem for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. You are a genius. I mean that without any reservation whatsoever.
The 4 microsecond offset is correct. I verified it independently just now. Good work, Klaus.
Forwarding this to Beetha. This moves us forward considerably. Thank you, Klaus.
Louise, I have about 5 minutes at the phone, so I will make it count. We started on a new structure today, different from the others. The concrete mix is not the standard formula. I know because I asked the site engineer and he showed me the spec sheet. It was mostly blacked out.
Walt, what does that mean?
It means the concrete is for something that needs to take more pressure than a regular building. I do not know more than that. Also, the section of the site where we are pouring it. After dark, none of our crew is allowed to stay. They bring in a different group at night. I have never seen those men at meals. I do not know where they sleep.
Please just be careful.
I am always careful. The money is still good. The mountains are still beautiful. I will call when I can.
Walt.
I have to go, Louise. I love you.
Robert, it is 2 in the morning. I know because I am also awake. How bad is the implosion problem?
I told Groves we are looking at several months.
I know what you told Groves. I am asking how bad it is.
Worse than I told Groves.
How much worse?
The lens geometry is the right approach. Fuchs made real progress today. That is true, and I mean it. But the tolerances we need are at the edge of what we know how to manufacture. We are not just solving equations. We are asking machinists to hold precision that does not exist yet in the industry. Every time we solve one layer of the problem, there is another layer under it.
Are you going to sleep tonight?
Probably not.
Teller still has not replied.
I know.
What will you do if he does not?
I meant what I said in the message. I will restructure around him. It will cost us time we do not have, but I meant it.
Robert, get some sleep if you can.
Go to bed, Frank.
You too.
Miriam, please tell Dr. Oppenheimer I will attend the Thursday meeting.
Robert, I am going to say what I have been trying to say for 2 years. Please read this before you set it aside. When this project began, the justification was clear. Germany was ahead of us, or might be ahead of us. The possibility that Hitler's scientists reached this first was the thing that made the work necessary. That was the argument. I accepted it. I helped make it. You know that I did. But Robert, look at the situation now. The German program was never what we feared. Heisenberg's group was years behind. We know this now. The Wehrmacht is being pushed back on every front. Berlin will not hold through the summer. The original justification is almost gone. I am not saying the war is over. I am saying the specific reason we gave ourselves for building this thing is evaporating. And I want to know what justification replaces it. Not from the army, not from Stimson's office, from you. You are the one who can ask this question from inside that room. I cannot ask it from Chicago. I can only ask it of you. What is this for now, Robert? I need to know that someone in that place is asking.
Dorothy, something happened this morning that I keep thinking about. I do not know why I am telling you this. I suppose I need to tell someone. What is it? Dr. Oppenheimer was in the office when a message came through on his phone. He read it standing at my desk. He did not move while he was reading. It was a long message, longer than I usually see on that phone. When he finished, he set the phone down on the corner of my desk, and then he just stood there. He did not pick it up for an hour. He did not answer it. He stood for a while, and then he sat in the chair across from me and looked out the window. For an hour, Dorothy, I did not ask him anything. I just kept working. After the hour, he picked up the phone, put it in his pocket, and went back to the theoretical building. He did not say anything on his way out, not even goodbye. Did he look frightened? No. That is the part I keep thinking about. He did not look frightened. He looked like a man doing arithmetic. Like he was checking a very long column of figures and could not find where the error was. Miriam, I am all right. I just needed to say it somewhere. Please do not repeat any of this. Of course not.
Oppenheimer, I am going to keep this brief. Stimson's office has asked for a target recommendation framework. Potential locations, strategic considerations, that kind of thing. I want to be direct with you about one thing. The scientific staff is not part of that conversation. This is a military and political determination. Your people are not being consulted, and they are not to weigh in. I am telling you this as a courtesy so you are not caught off guard, but the line is clear.
Understood, General.
Good. How is the lens manufacturing coming along?
We are making progress. The tolerances are difficult, but Beatty's group is close on the configuration.
I want a written update by end of week.
You will have it.
Robert, are you there? Say something.
Dr. Oppenheimer, my time on the Mesa is coming to an end this week. I want to raise something with you before I go. I intend to travel to Washington after I leave here. I want to speak directly to officials there about the question of international control, a structure of some kind, an agreement among the powers that what has been built here is held under common oversight rather than national monopoly. I believe this is the only arrangement that prevents a situation worse than the one we are trying to resolve. I want to ask you plainly, Dr. Oppenheimer, do you support this?
Yes, I do. Without reservation in my own view.
And officially?
Officially, I am the scientific director of a military project. Officially, I cannot say so.
I understand. I had expected that answer. I wanted to hear it from you directly.
Mr. Baker, I hope Washington listens.
So do I, though I confess I am not optimistic. Goodbye, Dr. Oppenheimer. Take care of yourself.
Safe travels. Thank you for the questions you asked while you were here. They mattered.
I have an announcement.
Does it concern the lens calculations?
It does not.
Then perhaps it can wait.
It really cannot.
Richard.
The lock is a 4-tumbler this time. I want that on the record. I am improving.
Feynman, I want you to know that I was not alarmed by this. I found the note this morning, and I was not alarmed in the slightest. I simply want that understood. What I was mildly annoyed, which is completely different from alarmed. Also, you misspelled my name on the envelope.
I did not misspell your name.
You put 2 L's.
Edward. Your name has 2 L's.
It does not.
T-E-L-L-E-R.
I am going back to work.
I will be here.
Feynman, the lens calculations.
Right. Yes. On it.
Robert, I have been sitting with that forwarded message for 2 hours. You sent it with no note. Nothing. What did you want me to do with it?
I wanted you to know.
Know what exactly? That they are choosing targets. That they are not asking us. I already knew that, Robert. I think everyone knew that.
Yes.
Are you all right?
I am always all right. That is my primary professional function at this point.
Robert.
I am fine, Frank. Get some sleep.
It is 4 in the afternoon.
Then get some work done. Good night.
Robert, I understand if you are not able to reply. I understand there are constraints on what you can say. I am not asking for an argument. I am not asking you to do anything. I am only asking you to tell me that someone in that room is holding the question. That is all. Just tell me that. Germany has surrendered. I want to ask all of you something directly. We built this device because Germany might build it first. That was the argument. Germany is gone. So I am asking plainly, what is the weapon for now?
The Pacific War.
Enrico, that is not an answer. That is a theater. Germany was the reason we told ourselves we had to do this. Japan does not have a nuclear program. Japan cannot build one. Using what we have built against Japan is a different argument entirely. It is not the argument we made.
The war in the Pacific is real and ongoing. An invasion of the Japanese mainland would cost a very large number of lives. Those are the facts as they stand.
I know those facts. I am asking whether those facts justify what we are about to do, not whether they explain it, whether they justify it. Robert, I know you saw the message to the Chicago group. I am not going to ask you to answer it in that thread, but I want you to know what I am doing. I am drafting a petition. I intend to circulate it to scientists across the project. Los Alamos, Oak Ridge, Chicago. The petition asks the government not to use the device against civilian populations without explicit prior warning, without a clear statement to Japan of what this weapon is and what it will do, without giving them an opportunity to surrender before we use it. I am not asking them to end the program. I am asking for restraint in how it is used. That is all. I wanted you to know before I proceed.
Leo, speak to Compton in Chicago before you do anything, please.
I have spoken to Compton.
Speak to him again before the petition goes out to anyone.
Robert, are you asking me to speak to Compton, or are you asking me to stop?
I am asking you to speak to Compton.
All right. I will speak to Compton.
Oppenheimer, I am going to be direct with you. Szilard is a problem. He has been a problem since Chicago, and he is a larger problem now. This petition idea is exactly the kind of thing that creates morale fractures and security headaches at a moment when we cannot afford either. I need to know whether you can manage him.
General, I want to be straightforward with you in return. Szilard is raising legitimate concerns. They are scientific concerns, and they are ethical ones. I do not agree with every conclusion he draws, but the questions he is asking are not frivolous, and they are not disloyal. They are the questions serious men ask when they understand what they have built.
That is a very thoughtful answer, Oppenheimer. It is not the answer I asked for. I asked whether you can manage him.
I have directed him to Compton. That is what I am able to do.
Fine. If that petition reaches anyone clearance at Los Alamos, I will treat it as a security matter. I want that understood.
It is understood.
I have completed the final lens tolerance calculations. All 32 junction points, full convergence mapping. The figures are stable across every configuration we have tested on paper. I believe these are the numbers we build from.
Klaus, I have checked the junction tolerances on points 7 through 14. They are correct. I will work through the rest today.
I have reviewed the polar compression figures. They hold. Good work, Klaus.
Thank you. Dr. Oppenheimer, I want to ask about the Trinity schedule. The tolerances are ready. The manufacturing teams will need a confirmed test date to plan the assembly sequence. Are we still looking at July?
July is confirmed. I will have Miriam coordinate the assembly timeline with your group and the ordnance team this week. The date does not move.
Understood. I will be ready.
Miriam, I am not sure how to put this. I have been trying to find the right words for a few days now. Take your time. The mesa feels different. I know that sounds like nothing, but I have been here long enough to know what it feels like when things are normal, and this is not that. The men at the commissary are not talking the way they usually do, even the ones who are always loud. There was a card game in the housing common room last Tuesday that just stopped in the middle. Everyone put their cards down and went home. It was not late. Nobody said anything. They just left. And Germany surrendered last week, and nobody here seemed to feel what I expected people to feel. I thought there would be more relief. I thought the men would seem lighter. They do not seem lighter, Miriam. They seem heavier. Does that make sense? Yes, it makes sense. Can you tell me why? No. I am sorry, Dorothy. I genuinely cannot. I did not think you could. I just needed someone to say that it was not in my head. It is not in your head.
Louise, quick call tonight, so I am putting it in a message instead. Something happened at the site today that I keep thinking about. There is a section out past the eastern perimeter, bare ground last week. I walked past it Thursday, and there was nothing there.
Walt, what happened?
There is a structure there now, a real one, not a temporary shed or a supply tent. Poured concrete reinforced the whole thing. It was not there Thursday.
That is not possible.
I know, but it is there. I asked the foreman whose crew built it. He said it was not any crew on the current roster. He said he did not know who built it. He said it in the way people say things here when they know and are not going to say.
Come home, Walt. Whatever this is, come home.
The work is not done yet, Louise, and the pay is still good. I will call when I can.
Robert, I heard from a colleague in Chicago. Szilard is moving forward with something.
I know. I directed him to Compton.
Did it help?
I do not know yet.
Robert, Germany surrendered 5 days ago.
I know, Frank.
Does it change anything up there?
The test date is confirmed. The work does not change.
That is not what I asked.
I know. Get some sleep.
It is 2 in the afternoon.
Then get some work done. Good night, Frank.
I spoke to Compton. I am going to keep drafting the petition. Robert, the petition is ready. I am sending it today to physicists at Chicago, Oak Ridge, and Los Alamos. I want you to have it before anyone else on the Mesa does.
I have read it, Leo.
And
I have read it.
that is all you are going to say.
That is all I am able to say.
All right, Robert. I am sending it. The petition is attached. Please read it carefully before you decide. I am not asking anyone to slow the work. I am asking the government to give Japan a clear warning before use. I am asking for restraint in how this is done, not whether it is done. If you are willing to sign, reply to me directly. If you are not, I understand. I only ask that you read it first. I am sending each of you a document directly. Please read it before you set it aside. Richard.
Leo, I have read it twice.
And
I honestly do not know what signing does. I mean that as a real question, not an excuse. Groves is not going to hand this to Stimson and say, here, the physicists have opinions. That is not how this works. I know that. But the questions in here are real. I am not arguing with the questions.
Richard, doing nothing also does something. I want you to understand that. If we build this and say nothing, and it is used without warning, we will have said something by our silence. We will have said that we had no objection. Whether or not that is true,
I understand that.
then take your time. I am not pressing you for an answer today.
Leo, the questions are real. I just wanted you to know that I think so.
Thank you, Richard. That matters more than you know.
Leo, I want to be honest with you. I spoke to Oppenheimer about the petition. He advised against signing. I respect Oppenheimer's judgment on most things. I wanted you to know where I stand.
Edward, I appreciate you telling me. I want to ask you something directly. What Oppenheimer said to you. Was that a reason or an excuse?
Leo, that is not a fair question.
I think it is exactly the right question. A reason would be, here is why this petition will cause more harm than good. Here is the argument. An excuse would be, Oppenheimer said no. Which did he give you?
He said it was not the right moment. He said it complicated things at a critical stage.
And do you believe that?
I believe he believes it.
That is not the same thing. Edward, you know I am right about the questions. You have always known that.
Leo, I am sorry.
So am I.
Oppenheimer, the petition has been identified and flagged through the security apparatus. Copies at Los Alamos, Oak Ridge, and Chicago have been located. I am having it logged and filed. It will not reach Stimson's office. I want to be clear, this is a security matter and it is being handled as one. The signatories will not be disciplined, but the document goes no further. Do you understand?
Understood.
Good. I need a Trinity readiness report by end of week. Put Szilard out of your mind and focus on the test.
You will have the report, General.
Robert, the petition reached a few people I know here. I read it. Did you sign it?
No.
Why not?
Frank.
I am asking you honestly. Why not?
Because I am the director of this project. Because signing would have been the end of my ability to do anything from inside this room. Because Groves would have had grounds to remove me. Because if I am removed, the person who replaces me will not ask the questions Szilard is asking. Because there are arguments for what I did, Frank. I have them ready.
I did not ask for the arguments. I asked why.
I know what you asked.
Robert.
Get some sleep.
Dorothy, something happened today and I want to tell you before I go home. I was asked this afternoon to log a document into the administrative record. A petition, signed by a number of scientists across several sites. I logged it as received and filed. Those are the words I was given to use. Received and filed. What does filed mean? That is what I have been sitting here trying to answer. I typed the entry. I put the document in the folder. I closed the drawer. Filed means it went into a drawer. I do not know what else it means. Miriam, who signed it? I cannot tell you that. I am sorry. Was it a lot of people? Yes. It was a lot of people. And it went into a drawer. Yes. Are you all right? I am going home now. I will be all right. I just needed to say it somewhere. The way I told you about Dr. Oppenheimer in the phone. I just needed it to exist somewhere outside that drawer. I understand. Go home, Miriam. Get some rest. Good night, Dorothy.
Robert, I am not going to say anything else about it. I just want you to know that I read it. The petition. I read the whole thing. The questions in it are real. That is all.
I know they are, Frank. Good night. Final device specifications are attached. All division leads, please confirm receipt. Assembly sequence begins Monday at 0600. The test window is July 16th, pre-dawn, weather permitting.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. The lens assembly tolerances are within the acceptable range on all 32 points. We are ready.
Confirmed. One question about the initiator timing sequence on page 11. Is the 4 microsecond offset we settled on in the spring still the working figure?
It is. Do not deviate from it without clearing it through Betha first.
Understood.
Oppenheimer, status.
Assembly is on schedule, General. Lens tolerance is confirmed. Initiator sequence locked. We are moving to the test site Thursday.
Weather.
We are watching it. Hubbard has the forecasts. The 16th looks workable. We will confirm 48 hours out.
I want updates every 4 hours starting Wednesday. Not when you have something to say. Every 4 hours.
Every 4 hours.
What is the yield estimate?
The range is wide, General. Calculations put it somewhere between near zero and a very large number. The honest answer is that we will know on the 16th.
That is not an answer.
It is the only accurate one I have.
Give me a number, Oppenheimer.
Somewhere in the range of several thousand tons of TNT equivalent, possibly significantly more. We are not certain.
You have been working on this for 2 years, and you are not certain.
No one has done this before, General. Certainty is what the test is for.
Status.
Unchanged from 4 hours ago. Assembly progressing on schedule.
Weather.
Still watching.
Fine.
Frank, I've been running yield calculations for the last 3 days. The range of possible outcomes is wide enough that I started laughing at my own worksheet. Not because anything is funny, just because the numbers go from almost nothing to something very large, and the math does not care which one it is. The math is completely indifferent. I found that funny.
Richard.
I do not actually find it funny. I want that on the record. I said it was funny, and then I sat with it for a minute, and I want to correct myself. It is not funny.
No, it is not. How are you sleeping?
I am not sleeping. Nobody is sleeping. Fermi seems fine, but Fermi seems fine about everything. I think that is just what Fermi looks like.
What does Robert look like?
Like he is doing very complicated arithmetic. He always looks like that, but more so.
I want to announce that I am accepting side bets on the question of atmospheric ignition. My own estimate puts the probability at a low but non-zero figure. Teller's calculation from last year was higher than mine. I believe my figure is correct and Teller's is not. If anyone wishes to wager, I will hold the stakes.
Enrico, are you actually taking bets on whether we end the atmosphere?
I find quantifying uncertainty useful. It clarifies thinking.
It certainly clarifies something.
For what it is worth, my calculation also puts the probability low. Below Fermi's estimate, in fact.
Then we are in agreement on the important point. The atmosphere will probably survive. Probably.
Robert, I want to raise something before the test. Whatever yield the device produces on the 16th, even if it is at the high end of the projections, it only confirms what I have been saying for 2 years. The fission device is the proof of concept. The super is the logical continuation. The yield we see at Trinity will make the argument better than I ever could. I want to discuss what comes next, after the test. I think the conversation is overdue.
Dr. Oppenheimer, I have been following what news reaches me here in Copenhagen. Not the details, of course, but enough to know that the moment is close. I want to ask you something. I know I have asked it before. I am asking it again because I do not know who else to ask. Is there still time to raise the question of international control before the weapon is used? Not after, before. I spoke to people in Washington in the spring. I was heard politely and sent home. But you are still there. You are still inside it. Is there anything left to do?
Mr. Baker, I want to give you an honest answer.
Please.
The question is above my authority. It has always been above my authority. My authority ends at the device. What is done with it, and how and under what terms? Those decisions are not mine. They were never mine.
I know. I had expected that answer too. I simply needed to ask it one more time. Good luck on the 16th, Dr. Oppenheimer. Whatever the results, I hope you are all right.
Thank you, Mr. Baker. Take care of yourself.
Louise, I do not have much time, so listen. They told us this morning to evacuate a wide perimeter around part of the test site, wider than anything they have done before. Miles, not yards. My whole crew has been moved to a holding area 10 miles back. They gave us no reason, just a distance and a direction.
Walt, please just come home.
I cannot come home yet. Louise, nobody on this crew is sleeping. I have been in construction work for 15 years. I have worked dynamite, bridge demolition, mining tunnels. I have never seen a crew that would not sleep. These men are playing cards at 3 in the morning because nobody can close their eyes. And not one of them will say why.
Because they know something.
We all know something. We just do not have the words for it. I will call when I can. I love you, Louise.
Come home.
Miriam, it is past midnight. I am sorry for the hour, but I thought you should know. What is it, Dorothy? The lights. Every light on the mesa. Every building. The theoretical division. The administrative block. The housing units at the far end. The supply sheds. Every window I can see from here. I know. I am still here. You are in the office. Yes. What are you doing? Filing. Making coffee. Waiting. Miriam, is everyone all right over there? Yes. Go to sleep, Dorothy. I will see you in the morning. All right. Good night, Miriam. Good night.
Robert, it is late. I know you are not sleeping. I just wanted you to know I am up too, if that helps at all.
It does. Get some sleep, Frank.
You too.
It worked.
Yield estimate.
Fermi is measuring now. I will have a number within the hour.
I need it before the hour.
You will have it, General.
18 to 20 kilotons. I dropped paper scraps from a height of 6 feet at the moment of the blast wave. They displaced 2.5 meters. I worked the yield from the displacement. 18 to 20 kilotons is the figure.
Forwarding Fermi's figure to Groves now.
I am still at the observation point.
Confirmed receipt of Fermi's figure, consistent with the upper range of my pretest estimate.
Frank, I watched it without the welding glass.
Richard.
I know what you were going to say. But glass blocks ultraviolet. I wanted to see it directly. I stood on top of a truck and I watched it directly. I do not know how to describe what the light was like. I have been trying to find the words since 5:30 and I do not have them. Frank, are you there? It is all right. You do not have to say anything. Neither do I think.
Fermi's yield estimate, 18 to 20 kilotons, derived from physical measurement at the observation point. I consider the figure reliable.
Good. That is the number I needed. I am making contact with Stimson's office now. Do not send anything further on this channel until I say so.
Understood. General Groves, checking in. 6 hours since your last message. Please advise when you are available.
I have prepared a summary of the Trinity yield data for the division record. Fermi's field measurement, the pretest theoretical range, and the confirmed figure. I can distribute it to the group or hold it pending Oppenheimer's direction. Dr. Oppenheimer, what would you like me to do with it? Also, I want to ask about next steps. The device configuration is proven. The assembly teams will be looking for direction on what follows. Whenever you are ready.
Hold the summary for now, Klaus. I will have direction on next steps shortly.
Of course. Take your time.
Robert, I have heard nothing official. I want to be clear about that. Nothing official. But there are people in Chicago who felt something this morning. Windows rattled in a town 200 miles from nowhere in particular. A journalist in Albuquerque is asking questions that suggest he heard something too. I am not asking you to confirm details. I am asking only whether the test occurred. A yes or a no. That is all.
Leo, I cannot confirm or discuss any test activity. I am sorry. That is the only answer I have for you.
I understand. Robert, the petition is in a drawer somewhere. I know that. I only want you to know that I am still here. Whatever comes next, I am still asking.
Robert, I have been trying to find something to say since this morning. I cannot find it. Are you all right?
Yes.
What did it look like?
I am not sure I am ready to say.
That is all right. I am here when you are.
Get some sleep, Frank.
Robert, it is 7 in the morning.
Then get some breakfast. I will talk to you soon.
Miriam, August 6th. I turned on the radio this morning. There is something about Japan. Something happened in Japan. The announcer keeps saying a new kind of bomb. Miriam, is this what I think it is? Yes. Miriam, I know. Are you all right? I am at my desk. I am going to stay at my desk for a while. I will talk to you later, Dorothy. Miriam, August 9th. The radio again. Another one. A different city. Miriam, another one. I heard. Are the lights on over there? No, not tonight. For the first time I can remember, most of the lights are off. What does that mean? I do not know. I think it means people went home. I think it means there was nothing left to do tonight. Miriam, I keep thinking about the petition, the one you filed. So do I. The drawer, yes. Go to sleep, Dorothy. I will see you tomorrow.
Louise, I am at a payphone in Albuquerque. I am coming home. They released the crew this morning, gave us our final pay and told us the work was done. I am at a payphone and I have about 4 minutes before my bus.
Walt. Oh, thank God. When will you be here?
Tonight, Louise. I know what I built. I heard it on the radio like everyone else this morning. I was sitting in the bus station with my bag and I heard the announcer say it. A new kind of bomb. A city called Hiroshima. And I knew. I knew from the concrete and the distances and the perimeters and the men who would not sleep. I knew what all of it was for.
Walt. Come home. Just come home.
I am coming home. I will see you tonight. I love you, Louise.
Robert, I heard the radio this morning. August 6th. Robert.
I know.
And now the 9th.
I know.
Say something.
I do not have anything to say yet, Frank. I will. Not tonight.
All right. I am here.
I know you are. Good night.
Robert, I know this is not the moment everyone would choose for this conversation, but I think it is exactly the right moment. Trinity proved the fission device works. Hiroshima and Nagasaki proved it works under field conditions. The physics is no longer theoretical, which means the super is no longer theoretical either. It is the only logical continuation of what we have built. I want to know when we can begin planning in earnest. I have calculations ready. I have been ready for 2 years.
Frank, I need to tell you something. I went to the commissary this morning. I got a tray and I stood in the line and I looked at the food, and I could not eat. I do not mean I was not hungry. I stood there with a tray and I thought about where the food was going. I thought about digestion. I thought, what is the point of a body processing food? What is the point of any of the ordinary things? And I put the tray back and I left. I have not eaten since yesterday. The commissary feels wrong. The whole building feels wrong. I think I need to go home for a while.
Where is home for you right now?
Albuquerque. My family is in Albuquerque. I think I need to be somewhere that is not this mesa for a while. I do not know how long.
I understand. Go, Richard. Eat something on the bus.
Yeah, I will try. Frank, do you think it will be strange? Being somewhere normal.
I expect so. I think that is all right.
I want to address everyone who signed the petition. You deserve to know what happened to it. The petition was logged by the project administration on July 19th. It was filed. It did not reach Secretary Stimson. It did not reach the president. It did not reach anyone with authority over the decision that was made on August 6th and again on August 9th. The people who signed it did so in good faith. I want that on record. Your names are attached to something that said, "Not without warning, not without giving them a chance." That document exists. It is in a drawer somewhere inside the project administration. I do not know what to do next. I am deciding. I wanted you to know where things stand before I decide anything. That is all I have for now.
Oppenheimer, the project is entering a transition phase. Staffing will be reorganized over the coming months. Some personnel will transfer to other programs. Some will return to their universities. I want you to know that your continued service has been appreciated. Your contribution to this effort is understood at the highest levels. We will be in contact about the formal transition timeline.
Robert, I got the message you sent. It is 3 in the morning. Why are you awake? Robert, are you there? All right. I am going to say what I think about that message. Your continued service has been appreciated. As though you managed a filing system. As though any of this was a service that gets a thank you and a transition timeline. I am angry on your behalf since you are apparently not going to be. I am here when you want to talk, even at 3 in the morning. Especially then.
Dr. Oppenheimer, I have wanted to write to you since August 6th. I have started this message several times and stopped. I want to try to say it properly this time. The world has changed. Not in the way that war always changes the world, in a different way. Permanent in a way that war usually is not. Before August 6th, the question of whether such a weapon was possible was still, in some sense, open. It is not open anymore. Every government on Earth knows now that it can be done. Every government on Earth will want one. That is not a prediction. That is simply what governments do when they learn that something is possible. I have been in this field a long time. I have watched what knowledge does once it exists. It spreads. It cannot be put back. The scientists who made this change to the world carry some portion of the weight of what comes next. I do not say this to accuse. I say it because I think you already know it. And I think the knowing will be with you for a very long time. It will be with me. The question of what we do with that weight is the only question left worth asking. I do not know the answer. I am not sure there is one answer, but I think the asking matters. It has to. Take care of yourself, Dr. Oppenheimer. Please.
Robert, I spoke to someone who saw you this afternoon. He said you read something on your phone, and then you set it down on the table, and then you sat for a long while without picking it up. He said he did not know what to do, so he just waited. Are you all right?
Who told you that?
Does not matter. Are you all right?
I read a message from Mr. Baker. It was longer than anything he has sent before. I needed a moment with it.
What did it say?
That the weight of what comes next belongs to us in part, that it cannot be put down. Something like that. He said it better.
Is he right?
Yes. Go to sleep, Frank.
Robert, I am not going to say goodnight until you say something real.
I do not know what real looks like right now. I am trying to find out.
That is real enough. Good night.
Good night, Frank.
Robert, I realize I have not heard back from you. I am not pressing. I only want to say that whenever you are ready, I am here. The work does not have to stop. The work is the only thing that makes sense to me right now. It may be the only thing that makes sense to me at all.
Miriam, I could not sleep tonight. I got up and I looked out the window the way I always do. The mesa, all those buildings. Dorothy, it is very late. I know. I wanted to tell you. The lights are off. Not some of them, all of them. Every building I can see from this window. Dark. It must have been around 4 in the morning when I noticed. I have been watching this mesa for 2 years. I have never seen all the lights off at once. Not once. Not even in the middle of winter. There was always one building. Always one window. Tonight there is nothing. I do not know why I am telling you this. I think I needed someone else to know. Miriam, it is the next morning now. I just wanted to make sure you were all right. Yes, I saw.